Hi guys, my name is Jasmine and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my recommendations for the Sephora Spring Sale, and I'm so excited to show you these products. I have some products that I'm really passionate about that I would like to show you. I will leave links to everything that I recommend in the description box, and these links are affiliate links, so it would mean the world to me if you would use my links if you want to make any purchases. Now let's begin. So just in case you don't know the dates, if you are a Rouge member, you get 20% off, and the sale begins on April 9th and ends on the 19th. If you are a VIB member, you get 15% off, and the sale starts on April 13th and ends on the 19th. And if you are an insider, then you get 10% off, and the sale starts April 15th and ends on April 19th. Okay, so sorry if the lighting looks a little bit different. I'm having some technical difficulties, but the first thing I want to share with you is called the Farsali Skin Savior Set. I don't have the packaging for this, but I do have all the items that come in it. First is the Farsali Liquid Powder Serum. It looks like this, and this is 10 milliliters. I love this serum under my makeup because I have pretty oily combination skin. I say oily because I really only get dry around my chin and like jaw area sometimes, not all the time, and everywhere else is just oily. But anyway, I love this stuff. It is amazing for keeping you matte underneath your foundation, because sometimes I don't always want to wear a matte foundation, and sometimes wearing more like hydrating or dewy foundations is not the best for my skin, but if I have something like this underneath, it works amazing. And this set also comes with 5 milliliters of the Skin Tune Blur and the Unicorn Essence. I really like the Skin Tune Blur as well. I think this went viral not a little while ago, maybe like a year or two ago, I don't remember now, but this stuff is amazing. It really is blurring. Honestly, I will say I don't really know what the Unicorn Essence is supposed to do. It just says skin enhancing. I've used it a couple of times, but these two, amazing. And I recommend getting the Skin Savior set because I believe it's $25, and that is so much less expensive than getting like the full size or the mini, because I will say these are a little bit expensive, but if you just want to try them out, this is an amazing set to get. Next, I only have one brow product. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. I absolutely love this stuff. I only just recently got it, and I've been using it every single time I've done my makeup since I've gotten it. It looks just like this on the inside. It's just a clear wax, and I love this stuff so much more than brow gel because I feel that brow gel doesn't hold my brows down all the time. But this, since it's a wax and not a gel, I think it does a really good job of holding your brows down. Before I had this, I actually would use edge control to hold my brows down, and this has pretty much the same texture as like an edge control, but you do have to use this very lightly because it can become almost like greasy, kind of like edge control again. If you use too much, it can get kind of greasy and cause the hairs to fall. But yeah, really like this brow product. I just have one mascara that I want to show, and that is the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. If you watch my videos, you also know I love this mascara. I finally have the full size. I had the small size before. This mascara is so amazing, and I believe that the claim is that it is volumizing, and that is so true. I'm wearing her today underneath my lashes and also on my bottom lashes, and this mascara is so good. I do think that it has the potential to get clumpy if you don't use it right, because it has a pretty big brush, as you can see. But what I like to do is I just wipe some of the excess product off whenever I use it, and for me it never gets clumpy. But when I first got a fresh new one, then I was like, okay, that's a lot of mascara on the brush. But yeah, That's now that I've used it a little bit more, there's not as much on the brush, but when there is, I just wipe a little bit of it off and it works amazing. I'm not always impressed by mascaras, but this one really, really impresses me, and it's perfect if you have makeup looks that you want to do where you don't want to wear lashes, or if you just don't wear lashes. This mascara is amazing. The next thing that I have here, I decided to show this before I showed complexion products, but this is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. This setting spray is to die for. Everybody knows the Hydro Grip Primer is amazing, so if you don't have that, girl, get that primer. It is so good. But the setting spray is also amazing. First of all, let's get into the packaging. Isn't that so pretty? Like, those colors, gorgeous. But this setting spray is amazing because even though I will use matte foundations, I use them more to like control oil. But if I don't want to look matte, I'll just spray this on top and it looks amazing. It really just refreshes your skin and makes you look so dewy, so glowy, and I just love it. 10 out of 10. Next, I have some complexion products. I only have complexion and lip products. I don't have any eyeshadow palettes from Sephora that were that spectacular to me, but maybe I'll pick some up for the sale. We'll see. But yeah, now we're going to get into the complexion products. I have a few foundations and tinted moisturizers. The first one that I'd like to show is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I'm in the shade New Caledonia Deep 2. I love this foundation. NARS just kills it with the complexion products, I'm sure you know. I also have the Natural Radiant Longwear foundation, and even though my skin is oily, I also really love that foundation. But this is exactly what somebody like me needed if I don't want to wear the Natural Radiant. It really is a soft matte. It doesn't make you look dry. It almost gives you this like blurred, really soft matte, as it says. So that's the perfect name for it. Absolutely love this foundation. It is amazing. If you have oily or combination skin, you need it. The next foundation that I have is a foundation stick. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation Stick. I am in the shade 540G Chocolate Truffle. I love this stuff. I love this stuff because I will say the NARS, it's not necessarily heavy, but you can feel that you have foundation on. This, you cannot feel this on your skin at all. It is super lightweight and it has medium to full coverage, which I really like because with liquid foundations you can be really generous and almost use too much sometimes, but with stick foundations you can use a very small amount but get really good coverage, and that's exactly what this stick does. I really like to use it with a mattifying primer. Every time I've used this, now that I think about it, I haven't used it for a long period of time, so I definitely have to test how it works over a long period of time. But this foundation stick is amazing. I really want to get the liquid foundation as well, and I know for my shade doesn't match the liquid foundation shade. I'm pretty sure that this shade in the foundation stick, which is 540G Chocolate Truffle, matches with the shade Nutmeg. I'm not remembering what the number is right now, so if you have the liquid foundation, I'm not completely sure if it'll match up with the stick and vice versa, so keep that in mind. Next, I have two tinted moisturizers. The first one is the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. I just did a review of this on my channel, so I'm not going to say too much about it. If you want to know my thoughts and how I like it, please watch the video or the review. I will link it up here somewhere. I'm not sure which side it's on. I think it's this side, maybe this side. I think it's this side. I'll link it up here. But I really like this tinted moisturizer. I'm actually wearing it today. I've had it on for a few hours and I really like how it wears. When I did it in the review, you'll see how it wears that time, but I did fix a couple of the products that I used with it and it just looks amazing. It has low to medium coverage because it is a tinted moisturizer. Somebody like me, I love full coverage foundation, but on the days where I don't want to always wear something full coverage, this is perfect. It's perfect for those summer days when you want to have this your skin but better type of look. As you can see, it looks beautiful on my skin. I do have other makeup on, so obviously this look is not giving your skin but better. This is a very full glam look. but I really like how this feels on my skin as well. It's not heavy at all. I literally cannot feel this foundation on my skin. It is just chef's kiss. The next tinted moisturizer I have is the Milk Makeup Sunshine Skin Tint. Why is nobody talking about this? Why is nobody talking about this? I want to know, because this stuff is amazing. I have the shade Dark, I believe. Yes, I'm in the shade Dark for this. And the thing I like about tinted moisturizers, also with the Fenty one, is that they're more flexible. So since they don't have like super full coverage, they can be used for people who are similar in skin tone but not exactly the same. But anyway, this stuff is amazing. This really gives that your skin but better type of texture. This also has SPF 30 in it with this also has SPF 30 sunscreen in it, which I love. And the packaging is really interesting. It is a rollerball packaging. You would pump right here and then roll it out onto your skin. And I really like how this looks. It's also super light. You cannot feel it on your skin. It's just amazing. I'm wondering why nobody has talked about this yet. Because I feel as the weather is getting warmer and summer is approaching, people really like tinted moisturizers for this time of year. So if I were to pick one up from Sephora, I would get the Fenty one or the Milk Sunshine Skin Tint. I only have one concealer that I would like to show you, and I'm pretty sure most people already have this, but I'm still going to mention it. It is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I have the shades. This is the shade Chestnut, but I also have the shade Maple, which I love. This concealer is amazing. It is so full coverage, and it's not drying, but it's also not very oily. The finish is gorgeous. Gorgeous. There's not enough good things to say about this concealer. It is so good, and it lasts for so long. I wonder how many ounces is in this. This is 15 milliliters or half an ounce. This has lasted me such a long time. I've had this for literally months. Works amazing. Then I have two powders that I want to show you. If you watch my videos, then you already know the first one that I'm going to show you, and that is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. I love this powder. This is my absolute favorite loose setting powder of all time. I love it so much more than the Laura Mercier. Now listen, I love Miss Laura, but she does not outdo Miss Huda. If you don't get anything from this, actually that's a very bold statement, but I think I'm still gonna make it. If you don't get anything from this, get this powder. Get this powder and get this concealer. This combination, unmatched. I'm wearing it under my eyes today. This is the only combination that will make my under eyes not crease. I will wear makeup for hours and my under eyes will not crease when I'm wearing these two together. You need it. You need it. I have two different shades. This one is in the shade Blondie. I also have the shade Kunafa. I really love a bright under eye because I first had Kunafa, but then I got Blondie because I wanted a lighter shade. But it is just, there's not enough good things to say about it. As you can see, I'm very passionate about this powder. You need it. You need it. You need it. Okay, now that I'm done screaming about the Huda Beauty powder, I have another powder to show you that I'm actually equally as passionate about, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. I'll show you the back because it has some mirrored packaging, so I don't want to blind you guys. I have the shade 2 Medium, and I use this shade just under my eyes to highlight. I don't use it anywhere else. And let me show you. I've literally hit pan. And I haven't showed this one on my channel as much because this powder is quite expensive and I've already hit pan. I believe it's $45, so now is the perfect time to get it during the sale. This powder is chef's kiss. If I really want my makeup to last for a long time, I'll go in with the Too Faced concealer and then I'll use this powder next, and then on top of that I'll use the Huda powder. Perfect combination. Perfect combination if you have oily skin like I do and if you crease under your eyes really easily. Today I'm just wearing the Huda powder and the Too Faced concealer, not the Charlotte Tilbury, and my under eyes still haven't creased. It just looks amazing. It really is perfecting and gives you this blurred effect under your eyes. Just amazing. I'm really passionate about powder. as you can see. So I really recommend the Huda powder and the Charlotte Tilbury powder very strongly. Now the last makeup products that I have to show you guys are lip products. I have the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil, and this is not technically a lip product. This can be used on your eyes, on your lips. I believe that's it, your eyes and your lips. I use this to line my lips. Again, if you watch my channel, you've seen me feature this pencil so many times. It is my favorite lip liner ever. It is so good, and it's perfect for anyone who is dark skinned or is similar to my skin tone, because you know it's hard for us to find lip liners, okay? This is amazing. So you need it. You need this one. The next thing that I have is the Fenty Beauty Slip Shine lipstick. This one that I have is in the shade Cookies and Cocoa. When this came out, I feel it didn't get the hype that it deserved. I really love this lipstick because I feel nowadays we really have a lot of matte and maybe some satin lipsticks. This is a shiny lipstick, so you don't even need to put any lip gloss on top of it, and it's just beautiful. I think I'll even swatch it for you just so you can see. Again, this is in the shade Cookies and Cocoa, so you can see the finish and the pigmentation. I just think it's so pretty, especially with that lip liner. And honestly, depending on the shade that you get, you might not even need any lip liner, and it's super glossy. I really like this, and it has this, like, I believe the scent they described it as is pomegranate. It smells so good, and yeah, people don't talk about this as much. The next thing that I do have is another Fenty lip product. This is the Gloss Bomb Cream. I have the shade Fenty Glow. What do I need to say about this? You know, Fenty lip glosses are unmatched. They have my favorite formula of all time. They are not sticky, they're not too thin, but they're also not too thick. They have the perfect amount of pigmentation. I will swatch this one for you as well so you can see. So right there is the Gloss Bomb Cream. Super glossy, but again, not sticky, and has a little bit of pigment. It's so beautiful over lipstick or by itself. I love to use this with MAC Whirl. It just looks so good. It looks so good. I really want to get more shades of the Gloss Bomb Cream because unfortunately this is the only one I have. I really like the Honey Waffle shade, which is like the peachy nude shade, but this is gorgeous. My favorite shade of the regular Gloss Bomb is Fenty Glow, and the Gloss Bomb Cream is amazing. I can actually show you a comparison of the cream versus the regular Gloss Bomb. So this is the regular Fenty Glow lip gloss, and this is the Gloss Bomb Cream. So as you can see, the Gloss Bomb Cream is a little bit more pink, but it doesn't show up too pink on your lips. I will show you the regular Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb right next to it. This one, the regular Gloss Bombs have a little bit of shimmer in them. Right here is the regular Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow, and right here is the Gloss Bomb Cream. So as you can see, it's a little bit more pink, but on my skin it's not too pink. I don't always like to wear pinks. I'm a nude girl. I love nude glosses. So those were all of the makeup products that I have to show you guys. I really hope you pick up some of those things, and please let me know which ones you are considering picking up. So next we're going to go into skincare. So the first thing that I have to show you is the Milk Makeup Vegan Milk line. They have the Vegan Milk Cleanser and the Vegan Milk Moisturizer. The Vegan Milk Moisturizer. These are amazing. As you can see, I'm running out of my Vegan Milk Cleanser. I need to get another one. And I'm also running out of the moisturizer. I barely have any left. So I definitely need to get some new ones for that, but these are amazing. I have oily skin, as I said again, and these would work perfect for my skin. I know people who have dry skin and also really love this stuff. The moisturizer is my favorite out of the two, I would say. It's extremely moisturizing, but it's not greasy. It's a thick type of moisturizer, but it doesn't feel heavy on your skin. It just melts right in and works amazing. I love to use the cleanser when I'm having my good skin moments, when I'm not breaking out. This is the cleanser that I will use to cleanse my face. I wouldn't say that it necessarily helps with breakouts and acne, but it's just a really good standard cleanser to have. The next thing that I have to show is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. These help to exfoliate, tone, and brighten. This is what the packaging looks like. I really like these pads. I believe I only have like 1 or 2 left, but yeah, I really love these facial pads. I think they're really hydrating. I don't think it even says on in the claims, but my skin just feels really hydrated when I use it. Again, it does not have any oils in it, so it doesn't feel heavy or oily on my skin. And I like to use this in the morning. I don't typically use it at night because it says it's because of how it says brightening. I think that's really good to use during the daytime. But yeah, this is a good standard toning facial pad. Next, I have something from the Inkey List, and I really want to try more of the Inkey List products because they're extremely affordable, and what I have I really love. This is their niacinamide serum. I really like this serum. It really helps with oil and with acne. Whenever I'm breaking out, I always use this serum, and it looks small, but you literally only need like a dime size amount. You need barely any, and it spreads really far without your it spreads really far across your skin, and this has lasted me a really long time. I believe I literally bought this during the last Sephora sale, and I'm still not out. So I really like to use this when I'm breaking out. It is a great treatment. The next skincare product that I have to show is the Badescu drying lotion. It looks like this. I have purchased this twice. I love this stuff. This is perfect. Oh, you're not supposed to shake it, so let me put it down. This is perfect when you're having breakouts, especially for me when I have hormonal acne or when it's that time of the month and I get really big pimples. That is perfect to get rid of acne. I really recommend it. I wouldn't say it's good for like blackheads and whiteheads and little bumps, but I would say it's really good for those hormonal breakouts, especially because for me, I really get big pimples when it's that time of the month. I don't know why, but Aunt Flo does not love me during that time, or my skin. So the Badescu drying lotion is amazing for that. I highly recommend it. It is my favorite acne treatment. The last skincare product that I have to show is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. This is one of my favorite eye creams. I think it is amazing. I really like Ole Henriksen in general. I have a few of their products, but my favorite is definitely the eye cream. And I'm somebody who I didn't think the eye creams really did that much, but when I had stopped using it, that's when I noticed a difference. I think this stuff is absolutely amazing for brightening your under eyes. It even says in the name Bright Eye Cream. So yeah, this is, I don't have any affordable eye creams for some reason. I don't know why. So if you have some that you recommend, please let me know. But if you want to get it, the Ole Henriksen eye cream is amazing. The last skincare product that I have to show is the Laneige lip sleeping mask. I have it in the scent, the flavor Sweet Candy. I love this stuff. I think a lot of people already have this as well, but I really did want to recommend it. I think it is amazing when I'm going to sleep or just whenever. It smells so good. I definitely want to get more scents of this because it just smells so good. I got this during the last Sephora sale, and I still have about half of the jar left, if you can see that. And I really like this stuff. I think it's so hydrating, so moisturizing, and yeah, I don't really know much about the claims, but I really do like it. Those are all of my recommendations. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you pick up some of the things that I have recommended to you, especially those powders, okay? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any recommendations for me, please leave them in the comments because, girl, I'm definitely getting my cart together too, okay? So please let me know what you have to recommend. And yeah, please make sure you also subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and leave any comments you have down below. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!